Hey, so I needed to make this video because I've just been finagling with these figures for the past couple of days after I got them. And there's something that I needed to notice, and I feel like everybody who is interested in getting these figures, or maybe people who just got them and who are on the fence about opening them because they're worried about the plastic, um, there is something that I noticed, right? Because one of my worries was that at some point while putting the size in his hand, that I would end up breaking them, right? Well, here's the thing that I noticed as to how or why that hasn't happened yet with these ones versus why they happened so quickly with the original NECA ones. And that was because they were using a different type of plastic that had little to no give. Like when I was putting these into his hand, I had already noticed there was a crack starting to form. Not to mention, like, this is on a. Not to mention, there is a decade. This is like several, maybe not several decades old, but like very old plastic or whatever this is. This is made from a very different material than what this is. So, of course, this right here would be more prone to breaking. Also, overall, NECA did what they did with like the Last Ronin and 1990 movie figures, and they made the turtles off like more like thicker rails for the bicep swivels and the overall just bodies for like joints so that wouldn't happen because they already so I guess they like knew that these figures would be pretty hard to find and expensive to obtain, not to mention like some of the skin is textured and you could even tell like some of the plastron, like even some of the back shell is textured in some of the ways how Jim Lawson would illustrate the turtles. I hope one day we get like a accessory pack set where we get like because again the bodies are mostly the same throughout each artist. So I feel like it would be cool if we got like a AC Farley head or a Eric Talbot head or even like a Peter Laird and Kevin Eastman type of head sculpts. But this is fine. This is perfect right here. Um, yeah, they did such an amazing job with these figures. Like these are almost perfect. I'd say like 99 out of 10. Um, so yeah, that basically explains away why you know this breaks so easily and this didn't because I got these like twice and both times they broke. Now, in my opinion, I think if they're gonna use like if they're gonna have to like make weapons like this, they should either use the type of plastic that was used for like the Super Seven Ultimates turtles, or just use die cast metal. Because I mean, like, and I don't really see many reasons why NECA wouldn't or shouldn't. Because I mean, like, one, I feel like, mm, gosh, like these figures are too perfect. So I feel like giving them die cast metal weapons would be that much of an upgrade, like that much, like that just makes the figures like perfect. So that way, we don't have to worry about possibly breaking the weapons because that's my main worry. You know, Hopefully I can find some way to get like a custom made, like die cast metal sai for these and katanas for these. So like that way I never have to worry about that. But yeah, like these are such good figures. Like they made sure to bring in all the stops just in case. Like yeah, this is what you want to do. Like when you're putting these in the hand, like how Raphael usually does, is like that, right? And again, the plastic has enough give to where they'll stretch out a little bit, and doing it without breaking it. So just don't torque it. Be careful with it if you're gonna have to make these stretch out. Only ever do it, and they only do it so slightly. And I've been trying to maybe see if I could like redo it or like alter the mode a little bit to where this would permanently stretch out and it wouldn't have to do that. And I could just put it on, but I guess it's fine. So yeah. Um. So yeah. 99 out of 10. Have to recommend these figures.